everyone, welcome back to Danielle's Decor. Today I want to work on my 3-tier tray that sits over on my buffet table. And once we get that together, I'll go ahead and I'll show you what I'm going to do over there, and we'll get that whole area set up. I kind of know what I want to do. I've been kind of just throwing things as I go. If I find something that I think I might like in that area, I just set it over there until I get ready to do it. So I have a few things sitting over there right now, but first I wanted to get my 3-tier tray together. Wanted to show you a couple of the things that I'm going to be using. I went to Hobby Lobby the other day and I picked up a couple little picks. I was actually running out, and I'm not sure what all I want to put in there, so I have kind of an array of things. This one little thing I did kind of put together already, and this is just a little ceramic bag looking thing. I found it at a flea market for $3.50, and I took 2 little elf hats from the Dollar General, and then 2 of the little elf boot, their ornaments from the Dollar General, and then just a couple of these little pick things from Hobby Lobby, and just kind of shoved those in the back. I did also get some of these little pom-pom garland things from Dollar General as well, and I kind of stuck them in there because this is going to sit in the top of my tray, and I want my little pom-poms to kind of tear down onto my other little shelves. So I have some more little things down here that we'll be working on, and give me a second and I'll turn you guys and show you guys how we're going to pull this together, and then when we get it all done, we'll move over to the buffet and I'll show you how I'm going to decorate that and create a little Christmas vignette space, I guess. So just give me 1 second and we'll get started. Be right back. Now this is the 3-tier tray that I'm going to be using. I kind of got you guys at a weird angle, but I wanted you to be able to see the front of this. It does set up against a wall, so I'm not really going to be too worried about the back side, mainly just the front and kind of the sides. But I wanted my little piece up here at the top, and then like I said, my little pom-pom pieces I want to kind of right coming down each shelf like that, and then when I go to stacking my things, I'll put them in and around that. I have this little thing, and this is old. I don't even know if it still works. I think I need to put batteries in it. It doesn't light up anymore. And it's a little snowflake with the little lights. I'll go ahead and I'll get some batteries in there in a minute. And I just took one of those little Dollar Tree stars and stuck that in there like that. So I want this to sit down at the bottom shelf like that. I'm thinking this, I might come around the back side with these little pom-pom pieces. So, hang on, let me try to remember how I want these to go. Okay, I have these 2 little signs, and these came from Kmart years ago. They're actually closing all of our Kmarts, so we don't have any Kmarts anymore, but these did come from Kmart years ago. And these little ones I want to go in here. I want that one to sit back there, and then this one I want to sit down here, I think. I have a couple of these little presents from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna just set these kind of like that in there, one kind of laying on its side. This little guy I got from Michael's, and he lights up inside, so I knew I wanted to use him in my tray. He will probably go there. And I did get 2 of these from the Dollar Tree, and these light up and change colors and blink. So we're going to put a couple of these down in here as well. Like that. I have a couple of these little picks, and I'm thinking I want them to kind of stick out on the sides, if I can get them in there. And this is gonna sit right next to my peppermint tree, so I'm trying to keep in with the candy and the peppermint theme. That's why I'm using a lot of the reds and the whites and things like that, the gingerbread. So I want that just to kind of stick out a little bit. And then I have another one that I want to put down there just to give it a little bit of stuff kind of poking out each side. And I had some of these that I kind of wanted. I want these to hang out, so I'm going to try to loop that around in there. Like that, so that shifted and turning everything so that it's facing me instead of you guys. I guess I need to pay attention here. Let me get these. I hope you can see around my head. I want those kind of sticking out. Kind of back behind that. Now I have a bunch of these little ornaments from Walmart, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill in with those. And I have 2 of these little votive candle rings like that, and I'm going to put one kind of like that, and they help hold these little balls in place where I want them to be. And I'll give you guys a closer look once we get everything in here to where I want it. I'm thinking that's about all I'm going to put in there. Can I readjust some of these things? I don't want it stuffed, packed full. They want my pom-poms. And the good thing about these little Dollar General pom-poms is that you can slide them up and down the string to kind of get them to where you want them to hang. So we are gonna call that pretty much done. We just got a little bit of greenery, a little bit of things sticking out here and there. So I think this needs to be slid over more that way. But yep, I think we're just gonna leave it like that. I don't know if you guys can kind of see this, but we're gonna call that done, and then we're gonna head on over there to the buffet, and I'll set my camera up and show you guys how I'm gonna put everything on that table. Be right back. Okay, We are back over here at the buffet, and this is what I'm going to be decorating. As you can see, I have my 3-tier tray sitting right over here, and then there is my peppermint tree on that side of it. Usually I change this out for every season, and I do, you know, all my decor over here. I have started on this mirror right here, which kind of shines back into the kitchen. I did put just a little garland from the Dollar General, and then I have, it's just kind of hard to see these, the little galvanized metal ornament garland, and then I have 2 bows on either side, just in the black and the white, and then my Merry Christmas sign sits up there above it. So a lot of my stuff in here is the black and the white and the red, and that's kind of the theme that I'm carrying. I am putting little pops of green here and there to kind of keep with the whimsical from the living room. But we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to get this set up and show you guys, and then I'll take my camera down and give you guys a closer look and kind of show you in detail all the different things that I added. I'm going to start with my little nutcrackers. I have 2. I have him with some gingerbread men, and this camera, I'm sorry, it keeps going blurry on me. And then I have one with kind of the peppermint look to them here. So I'm going to have 2 over here on this end, and then I have 2 more that are going to go on the other end down over here on this side of my 3-tier tray. So I know I want them to sit, you know, next to each other, kind of on the ends. Hopefully you can kind of see that a little bit. And then I have a clock that chimes Christmas music every hour on the hour, so it's going off. This is a vase that my husband sent me flowers in years ago, and I just kept the vase because I really liked it. And I took 2 pics. This one came from Hobby Lobby with the little marshmallows on it. And then this one, I believe, came from Trees and Trends years ago. I've had this for a while. It says Let It Snow, and it's got the little snowflakes. And then I just made a little looped bow with 3 tails, and just kind of attached it with my pipe cleaner. So this I want to sit in the center, but I want it to go all the way back, kind of against the mirror. And then I have my little cake stand that matches my 3-tier tray. So I usually keep that over here. I'm trying to remember how I want it and where it needs to go. Okay. And then I have my black lantern. I already filled it, and it's kind of heavy. These little beads are just the little redwood beads from Hobby Lobby, and I didn't use them where I wanted, so I ended up just kind of taking them, and I fed them through the loop up here at the top and kind of draped them coming down the sides. And I have a candle in there with, I think that's like a little money or a little gift card box, and then some more of the little pom-pom garland from the Dollar General is sitting in there. So I want my lantern to go back over here. And this really is kind of how I had it set up, with the same main pieces as far as the lantern and the cake stand and the 3-tier tray I used in my fall stuff as well. So it's still kind of staying here. I'm just changing what's in it and on it. I have 2 of these trees, and I believe these came from Burlington last year. So I want this little tree to sit right here, and then I want this one to kind of sit in front of it. And I want to keep my stuff at different heights. There's going to be a lot going on over here, so I want to make sure that I have the varying heights, and just a lot for your eyes to take in. It's Christmas time. You got to have it, you know. And poof, there's Christmas. I also have this little canister, and this came from a flea market for $5 a couple years ago, and I just love the red and the black. I have 2 like this with kind of the polka dots on it. So I want my little red canister to sit over here like that. And then I don't even know where these came from. I think these came from the Dollar General or the Dollar Tree. They're just little Santa boots. So we're gonna just, you guys probably can't see these, but they're gonna sit there next to my lantern. And then the last couple things I have is another little funky bow that I made. And this one is in the peppermint stripe and the black and white chalk ribbon like that, just to kind of carry the peppermint and bring some of the black in together. And then I have just this little trivet from the Dollar General this year for $2. What is this? Let It Snow. And it's in the black and the whites and the red. So I'm just gonna drop that down there. And then my little funky bow, I'm just gonna lay it right over here, kind of in front of the cake stand and the trees. And I think that's about all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kind of readjust some of my things. I think this needs to slide over this way. And make sure that when you're doing things, you step back and take a look at it, because it will look different than when you're right on top of it. But I think that's about it. I think we're gonna call this little area done. So if you give me a second, I'll grab my camera and I'll take it down and film a little bit for you guys to see what I got going on over here. Be right back. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start at this end. There's the two little nutcrackers. And then we'll get closer on the 3-tier tray so you can kind of see the little trays are the little trees and the two little ornaments. And I kind of think that one needs to be adjusted. And then the little pom-poms kind of hanging off. So there's not a whole lot in here. I didn't want to overfill it because there is a lot more going on this buffet. So, and then there's the little ornaments inside there. And then over here is the little canister. And this houndstooth, I love houndstooth pattern for Christmas. It just has a very winter feel to it. That came from At Home last year after Christmas. I got it on clearance. And there's the little vase with the picks inside. And they actually kind of shifted on me here. Just keep messing with it, but that goes all the way up. And then the two little trees over there. Here I am, hi. And the little funky bow. There's the two little boots. And I thought about putting a bow on this, but it overpowers my lamp or my lantern with everything else that I have going on. But you can see inside there, it's a gift card box. It says Santa. I just like the colors on it. And the beads that kind of drape down the side, just to bring a little bit of red to the outside. And then down here is the two other little nutcrackers. So over here on this chair, which is scraping my wall, I had somebody ask me about this afghan that is laying on here. My sister is very, very good at crocheting and making me things, and this was a present for my birthday last year. I asked her to make this for me, and she made me one again this year that I'll be showing you guys later on. That is just gorgeous. Oh, I love these. When she crochets all kinds of different things for me, and then just a little pillow sitting on there as well. Oops, I'm walking into my tripod. This is the corner to my kitchen. Well, that's all I have for today, and I just wanted to say thank you for all your wonderful words and your support and your comments. I really do appreciate everything. And I don't know if you can see that right there. That is my husband hiding behind a piece of greenery pick. Anyway, he's hiding while I'm filming this, so I'm gonna get out of here. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.